Donald Trump, Elon Musk, the Felon, and the Elon are wild. They are fighting, name calling. Trump says Elon is a heavily drug addicted person, and Elon says Trump is involved with sexual abuse along with Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine and so forth, all the stuff that was going on there. And I have, some information about Donald's abuse or allegations of his abuse to young girls. But this is wild. He bought this drug-addicted person. Trump has his own addictions. And then he brought in Elon, who has other addictions, which he denies most of them. He does admit to ketamine long term. And he gave them all of our information. Elon was in there photographing, downloading, taking records from every department, which only takes a short time when you're doing it by computer. They conspired together for the 2024 election, which got Trump elected, and they haven't yet disclosed exactly what illegalities they used in order to get Trump elected. But I'm sure it was Elon going around. He was bribing people to vote. He was saying, you get $1 million if you give me your name, address, social security number, phone number, and vote for Trump. So people rushed in. And he did that again when it came down to a few states that were required in order for Trump to win. Elon went in and he was promising money. He was doing all kinds of financial incentives to get people to vote for Trump. And then they said that Trump won in all those places. But we don't really know because Elon had his team working with those election computers, and we don't really know how much finagling went on. But anyway, now these two are out on the outs, and they're threatening each other in front of us, and they're threatening each other also behind the scenes. So Elon left with a lot of government money. A lot. So let's see what this guy is saying now.
Out there again, tweeting like crazy. A brilliant guy, sure, but now he thinks he's running the world from Twitter and Mars. He says I'm outdated. Listen, when I was in office, the stock market was flying, America was respected, and
Trump blasted the stock market. It took a dive, and then he gave private information to his friends that he was going to change his policies. The stock market flew up, and only the people in the know made huge amounts of money. They made millions to billions amount of dollars because they had insider information, and totally crooked. And people like me lost thousands in retirement funds because our funds didn't know of the insider information trading that was going on.
Elon, he was cashing in on government deals. My government, by the way. Now he's acting like he's some kind of political genius. You want to debate? Let's go. I've got crowds, you've got bots. Big difference. Huge. We're gonna make America great again and maybe build a rocket big enough to launch your ego.
The Felon and the Elon go wild. So what do you think? Like and subscribe. Bye.